You're in it, right there. You click on this right here.
Oh.
And it brings up all the answers.
Okay.
I mean, all their scores, not all the answers. Okay. So,
Oh, wow.
first off, any questions on the previous assignment? Or was that somewhat easy? That was actually kind of an easy one. Today's going to be a little bit tougher. Today we're going to learn how to combine polynomials. So what I want is I actually want you to take out your journal. I'm going to have you put one problem of these inside of your journal, just so you have it. And then, yeah, so everyone can see up there, right? I'm getting more used to teaching, sitting down. I feel like I'm lazy, but let's be serious. I'm basically Daniel then, so. Right, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So if I have a problem like this, 2x squared plus 5x minus 7 plus 3 minus 4x squared plus 6x. I would want it done. So I'm going to give you 2 different problems in a row that I want both inside of your journal. Okay, this is what it's called combining polynomials. The way I know I'm combining it is because there is a plus or a minus in the middle. We're going to get to the point where we multiply those 2 things together. But not yet. Right now all we're worried about is we're combining the like terms. Alright, so far so good? So in order to combine the like terms, first step, we're going to do it in steps. Step number 1, get rid of parentheses. There's a little sidebar to this. If they are subtracted, distribute the negative. So we're going to get rid of parentheses, and then it says if they are subtracted, meaning if this middle sign right here is a negative, you're going to distribute it to the polynomial after it. And we're going to do one like that here in the next one. So this case right here, we're just going to get rid of the parentheses, because if there's a plus sign between them, we're just going to get rid of the parentheses. So we're going to have 2x squared plus 5x minus 7 plus 3 minus 4x squared plus 6x. How'd you do?
Good.
Done?
Good. I'm on this third one.
We're cruising like a bruising.
One more than Alex. Cats with 1-1.
Any questions so far for me? All we did was get rid of the parentheses, right? Step number 2. Combine like terms. Okay, when I say combine like terms, I mean things that look the same, right? We cannot combine 2x squared and 5x. In order to combine terms, they have to have the same variable and they have to have the same exponent. So in order to combine like terms, they have to have the same variable and the same exponent. So let's look at this. 2x squared. What other term in this has the exact same variable and exponent? Good, so everyone look at this. 2x squared is the same as negative 4x squared, right? So we can combine those. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 2 minus 4. So 2 minus 4, which gives us negative 2x squared. The variable and the exponent stay the same. When we combine these 2 things, we do not add the exponent. The variable and the exponent stay the same. We just combine the whole numbers. Okay, so those 2 are done. What other term looks like 5x? 6x, right? Which makes 5 plus 6, which is 11x. And then the last thing, -7 and +3, which gives us -4. And then if there is a step 3, which I hope I'm going to talk to you after I write down step 3, why you should never have to do step 3. But step 3, make sure it is written in standard form. Is that written in standard form? Yes, it is. It's written greatest exponent to least exponent, right? Now, the way you make sure you never have to do step 3, when you go to combine like terms, I always start off with combining the highest exponent. If the highest exponent was clear in here, it wouldn't matter. I would start off combining the highest exponent, and then I'd move outward. Okay? Any questions on that so far? Mic check, 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 mic, check, check. Okay, here we go. One more. You guys ready? So let's look at let's look at the rainbow. All right, here we go. So 3 minus 2x plus 2x squared minus 4x minus 5 plus 3x squared. Okay. Step number 1, we're going to get rid of the parentheses. But I had a little side note. If there's a subtract in the middle, we're going to distribute the negative through. So up here, all we have to do is just get rid of the parentheses, and it ends up being the exact same thing down here, right? Now, because there's a negative out here, we have to, this side is going to stay the exact same. The next side, we have to distribute that negative to everything inside of it. So we have to go negative times 4x, which gives us negative 4x, negative to negative 5, which gives us positive 5, negative to 3x squared, which gives us negative 3x squared. So you're basically timesing everything inside of here by a negative 1. Okay, now we're there. Trey, what do you think we do next?
Combine like terms.
Let's do it. Let's combine some like terms. Okay, what variable would you want to start off with first? No variable, x or x squared? Trey?
X squared.
Why? Good job. Okay, so we have 2x squared, and the one that's the same is negative 3x squared, right? So what's 2 minus 3? Negative 1 or just negative x squared will be first. So we combine those two first. Next ones, we have a negative 2x and a negative 4x, which gives us negative 6x. Then we have a 3 and a 5, which gives us 8. And there's your answer.
Easy peasy, cheese and weaving.
Why? Are you a coward? You cold? You feeling the pain? Feeling the pain of the game?
I like your B4 fonts.
They all
They all
hundreds.
got hundreds.
Okay, turn it off. Kenley, you can turn it off. Go up there and hit that power button.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions so far? It's pretty, Preston. No. Okay. Here we go. Let's do one more here. I'm going to slide the thing down here so I can reach it there. How do I want to do this one? Okay, here we go. 7x plus 4x cubed minus 8 minus 3x squared plus 2 minus 9x. Do you guys like it better this than me up here teaching? I kind of think I do. I like it that I can sit here and do this. It makes me look like cool. Like I like looking up there at the board and moving my hand. There is a slight delay. It's like an eighth of a second, but watch. I'll move my hand. Trey, watch my hand out of the corner of your eye. It's like a very tiny. I like looking up there and watching me move my hand. Ah! Okay. First step. We're going to get rid of parentheses, right? But there's something that we have to pay attention to. Trent, what is it on this one? Negative. What do we have to do with it? What, Trent? What do we have to do with that negative sign? We do have to do something. We're not going to look at it and lick it. What are we going to do? We're going to move it? No. Listen to whoever yelled at. I heard like 5 people. What are we going to do with this? We're going to distribute it to the polynomial after it. So we're going to take it to there, which is going to change its sign. We're going to take it to there, which is going to change that one's sign. We're going to take it to there, which is going to change that one's sign. Maddie.
So after that step, you like do the highest exponent, but there's not another 2.
So good question. This is why I chose this problem. What's the highest exponent? 4x cubed. Is there another 4x cubed? Is there another x cubed?
No.
Nope. So it just comes down.
The most Stewart's not in here.
What do you mean?
She's on here. She's not on here. Her name?
What do you mean? Oh, I haven't plugged her in. Is she in my 5th hour?
Yeah. She's been gone though with diabetes, so
Is she a dancer?
yeah.
I'll have to create her an account today. So just,
Zero, but
oh god, yeah, it's gotta be a 0. That's my fault though. That's a bad deal. Alright, so there's no other x cubed, right? Okay, we go to the next variable. X squared, is there another x squared? No, so we're gonna bring down that entire thing. It is very important that we pay attention to signs, because a lot of us are going to not bring down this negative, but you have to, because this isn't a 3x squared, it's a negative 3x squared. Next one, so we're done with this one, we're done with that one. What's the next highest? So we have a 7x, is there another x? 9x, so we combine them. 7x plus 9x is 16x. And then we have negative 8 minus 2, which is negative 10. And there's your solution. Okay? So the biggest thing is this, is just to understand how to start the problem. If there's a plus between them, you just, when you write it down after the plus, you just keep everything the same. If there's a minus in between them or a subtract in between them, you have to distribute through that minus, change the signs, and then you combine them, okay? Now, here, you guys have it. I want you guys to do it on your own real quick. Try this one on your own, and then we'll see where we're at. So let's say we had, Juliana, do you want a plus or a minus between them? Your call. A what? Nice. Oh, you little. A go-getter would have said a minus. But honestly, there's only one step harder, so I'm okay with this. There you go. Good luck, and may the force be ever in your favor. I combined 2 movies there. No one else got that. Nope. I did it. I combined Star Wars and the Hunger Games.
You're such a liar.
May the force ever be with you. Isn't that? Yeah, see, you
Odds
get
be
it?
ever in your
Yeah, but may the force be with you.
Oh my god.
See it? Get it?
I
Yeah, you get it now. Should have got it first. That tells me nothing about you. I'm going to sing.
Where's your freaking candy?
I don't believe I can't anymore. My wife has me on a strict diet. No, the salsa got thrown away. The janitor just threw it away, and it was legendary looking. It had a layer of mold on it that was an inch thick. It was this thick, and it was pink. There was pink mold.
That's so good.
I'm pretty sure that's how penicillin is created, with the pink mold. So I could have created penicillin inside of my fridge. So yeah, I'm that cool. Okay. Yeah, it was. There was white. There was blue. There was dark blue. There was pink. No, it's inside of a container. You should have saw the funky stuff that it was putting off. There was like things crawling out of it. It was like 8 months old. I bought the salsa back in like last September, and in May, in May it was in here. It was bad enough that Dell thought something was serious. She's like, "Do you ever open up your fridge?" And I'm like, "Maybe." But yeah, it was bad. It was bad enough that they threw it away without asking me. That made me mad. I would have liked him growing it another year. Yeah, but then it'll be the exact same level as last time.
Exactly, but this time hide it from
I have sour cream that I'm growing, but it's only growing blue mold.
Okay, let's go. Who wants to help me with it? Start to finish. Preston, let's do it. What do you want to do first, Preston? Okay, but that doesn't do anything for us, right? So he said distribute through the positive. That doesn't do anything for us. So we're there. Right? Okay? Okay, what do we do next, Preston? Okay, so tell me a set of like terms. Which makes? Perfect. Okay, what do we do next, Preston?
Combine 2y and negative 4y.
To give us negative 2y. Okay, what do we do next?
Combine negative 3 and 2.
Okay, there's your solution. Who got it right? Okay, any questions on it that I can answer right now? All right, let's try one more here. Let's try one that looks like this. So I'm going to have you guys create this one. Travis, give me a number. Let's go B's. Lane, give me a number. Kinley, give me a number. Give me a number, Trey. Give me a number, Juliana. Give me a number, Miranda. Okay, there you guys go. Kason, you were in here and you saw the mold over the summer. When we had camp, when we came in here and watched film. That was it. Remember, someone tipped my fridge and one of the Mountain Dews in there tipped up, but the mold was still in there, and everyone on the football team saw it.
Somebody told Percy to eat it.
Yeah, someone's like, "Percy, eat the mold." I don't think you'd die. You would get sick. You wouldn't die.
Did you see it get the cheese off the ground?
Yes.
That camp, it was like a cracker. You bit it?
See, the mold is true. It was thick too.
Why didn't you take a picture of it?
Why would you take a picture of it? The salsa was that. The mold was probably that on top of it.
It was probably like this.
Trent?
So you need to take pictures of it so you can document it.
Trent? Just to let you know, you're one strike away from being out of here. I just don't like you. Simple. But yeah, the freshman tried to talk Percy Treadwell before the coaches got in here into eating it. That's a bad deal. Okay, New person to help me. Who wants it? I'm going to call on somebody. You guys ready? Everyone's not making eye contact with me. This is good stuff. Lane, let's do it. Okay, shh, quiet. Go. Okay, so we write this side the same, right? Now what? Okay? Okay? Perfect. Okay, now what? What does that make? Stop talking. Perfect. Now what? Okay. Which gives us? Hold on. Negative 8 minus 3 is negative 11b. Remember signs. We talked about signs, right? Signs are extremely important. Okay. Now what, Lane? Which gives us? Perfect. So that's your solution right there. Who got that one right? Raise your hand. Better. Hey, so the things you guys got to understand is this. The most important thing about combining polynomials is if there's a plus or a minus in them between them. If there's a plus, everything stays the same. If there's a negative, you have to distribute through the negative. And then you get down here and you get standard things. Any questions on that? Preston? Nope, not now that you asked that, no. Hey, will you hand me my Chromebook? That Chromebook, I'm going to upload it because you're in my account, right?
Yeah.
Let me have it. Okay, so, hand me the mouse real quick too so I can pause it. I'm going to start uploading it to Alex real quick.